Hi, my name is Yasmin Shavir and I work with the Master Teacher Project with Better Lesson, and I teach 7th grade math. In New York State, which is where I work, the Common Core hit about 3 years ago and I'm still learning. So the one thing I would say for this reflection is don't be afraid to continue to learn throughout your years if Common Core hasn't hit in your state or if it's only been around for a few years. One way that I change this due now based on the new curriculum and the emphasis around ratios and proportions is that we are no longer, once again, using proportions. The emphasis with the new Common Core standard seems to be around the idea that there are many equivalent, in fact, an infinite amount of equivalent ratios. So one way that you've seen it change within this lesson, I got rid of number 4, first of all, and for question number 2, I believe, where we used to have a proportion that students solved, I provided the proportion for students, but I changed the actual question. I wanted students to find the unit rate first, and most importantly, I wanted them to use ratio tables. So one way that I review this question in class is by using our famous E-races. This is something very fun to do with kids after they've had 5 minutes of independent practice time. Through E-races, we can find an infinite amount of equivalent ratios here, and I definitely emphasize to students that the first thing they should find is the unit rate. For this particular problem, asking the question, which unit rate makes sense, is a great way to push students' conceptual understanding. Students need to understand that in any given case, we can find 2 different unit rates, either the one that has the 1 here or the one that finds the 1 here. Since the missing value is down here for this problem, students can probably hopefully rationalize, that the unit rate to find is to find 1 up at the top. That way, when they know this number, it's a simple multiplication step from one side to the next. Once again, the idea being that ratio tables are the new way to emphasize equivalent ratios as opposed to solving a proportion. So I hope that's helpful. I've provided the alternate do now within this section. Thank you.